What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on today's or this month's edition of the top 10 sneakers releasing of the month of June. My birthday month, man. Let's ride. Before we even get into today's video, you see the hat? Yes, you see it, right? This hat is releasing this upcoming Saturday over on Sample Industries, man. Sample IND. Go and check it out. Go and follow us over on IG at SMPLIND, on Twitter at SMPLIND. These will be releasing on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Coming in at number 10, guys, I had to add the Lebron Low Miami Nights. These are releasing on June 4th, retail $180, and I might do a review, man. I don't know. I haven't done a review yet on this shoe. I've done somewhat of a first look. The shoe overall, though, fits great. I would say go up half a size if anything. They have a more snugger foot. But me personally, I'm going to keep buying 8.5s. Now, the reason why I put it so high up on the list is because it's a great shoe. It's a legendary shoe. It's a classic, you know, in its own way. A newer classic, if that. But we've seen that the LeBron series, especially the 8s, the 7s, have not lived up to the hype that they once lived up to. We've seen the Hardware Classics sit. We've seen the Lakers go for below retail. And we now even see these selling for a little bit above retail. Now, does that mean it will sell out or it won't? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I got the shoe because I liked it. So for that reasoning, I'm taking a little bit of a gauging to figure out where this may sit among the rest of you guys. For me personally, this will definitely be one of my favorite pickups, my favorite personal pickups releasing this month. But an overall look as I try to do these videos, I had to put this one a little bit later on the list at number 10. The LeBron 8 Low Miami Nights. This is definitely a sneakerhead pickup. If you've been into this thing for a couple years, at least 5 years, 6 years, you're definitely going to be wanting to pick up these. Trust me. Coming in at number 9, we have the Nike Dunk Low University Blue, set to release on June 24th. The retail is $100, and this is pretty much a Nike Dunk Low UNC, University Blue, whatever. These have released several times. But we're in the age right now of hyped dunks. Hype and dunks. You know what I'm saying? Well, hype has always been there, but dunks. And now, still going off of that burn from the Last Dance series and Jordan and the iconic colorways that come along with the UNCs and the Breads. You know, we always got Chicago, then we always got the UNC Tar Heels. I see the UNC colorway in this, the University Blue in this, making this shoe do numbers and sell out instantly. I mean, we have a couple other dunks, the Michigans and the Team Greens that are dropping, but I feel like these are probably some of the best dunks that are releasing this month with those similar colorways that go towards that collegiate look. You know, the Michigans are going to the University of Michigan, I believe. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Team Green probably for the Spartans. I don't know. I'm just taking some guesses here, but I know that a lot of these dunk colorways were a part of the collegiate colorways that dropped in the early 2000s, I think, or 2010. Like I said, man, correct me if I'm wrong, but these shoes, Syracuse, Team Green, Varsity, Mays, they're all like somewhat relating to colleges. And this one, I believe, plays part with the Tar Heels. But number 9, the Nike Dunk Low University Blue. I'm expecting this one to do numbers, man, for sure. Coming in at number 8, also releasing on the 24th, retail price point $220, is the Yeezy 350 V2 Mono Ice. Now, this is a new type of V2 in some sort of way, where we're being able to see more of the shoe itself. It's more of a translucent upper that's going on with the shoe, showing the webbings that go throughout the whole entire shoe. We've been seeing more and more of these. I've seen them in the pink, and this blue is one that I've seen that caught my eye. And I think that these are going to be doing, and I think these are going to do pretty well because of the fact of that. And I think that this being something somewhat different than what we've been seeing from the monochromes, from the glows, from the glitz that come with the 350 V2, this is a newer, somewhat pattern or upper forward, so it will always attract more attention than it usually does. So the Mono Ice, I expect to do numbers. Not right now, these are somewhat rumored for releasing the 24th, so you got to kind of, you know, take this with a grain of salt at the end of the day as far as the release date, but it's stated to be releasing in the month of June. Alright guys, so I had to make a quick little edit on my phone because I just realized that I made a mistake about the dunk. On the University Blue, I made the mistake and said that was the best dunk releasing this month, even though I do love the Team Greens and the Varsity Mays that may make some people's list. I think the problem with that shoe was the fact that I've talked about it so much that it's not really, it's like, bro, we've been waiting on this shoe to release, and I feel like it's already released like 20 times already, right? However, there is another dunk that is releasing. That is, what does it say right here? That is releasing, that I forgot about, that's releasing this month. I didn't know this, I forgot it was releasing this month, so I looked up on the internet while editing and stuff. The Fragment dunks. But number 7, I'm taking out the Yeezy 700 in Flame Amber, which I did have up, and I'm replacing that with the Fragment Nike Dunk High. It is what it is, man. I think it is definitely a banger for the buck. It's definitely a shoe that people have been looking forward to getting their hands on. And I'm looking to see how the Fragment brand goes its direction, because we have been seeing Fragment as the Jordan 1 Fragment being one of the best, if not the collab, in my opinion, that popped it off everywhere. And now we see where it went with like the Jordan 3. It didn't do as well as I would have thought. But I think this, alongside with the Travis Scott coming in full effect as a upcoming Fragment collab with Travis Scott and Nike and all that, I think that this will do damage this month, and it'll probably be the best dunk that's releasing this month. So yeah, had to add that to the list at number 7. Definitely a quick little insert. Nike Dunk High Fragment. There's multiple other colorways releasing, but this one we're talking about is the purple and black one. I think it's a nice colorway overall. I definitely wouldn't mind adding it to the arsenal. However, probably will not be doing so. Yeah, take out that number 7 and insert that Nike Dunk in there, man, and we'll be good to go. Coming in at number 6, we have the Jordan 6 Electric Green, aka the Oregon Duck, releasing on the 5th. Retail price $190, and I had to put this one up pretty high up. I don't think it's a crazy insane shoe, but I definitely feel like this is going to be a shoe that's going to be more open to the public. This is going to be one of the most available shoes that are releasing from this list. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those Jordans that everybody will probably be able to get the opportunity to grab if they are able to get up that day or go to the store and get it themselves. Not to say it's going to be easy peasy, you know what I'm saying? You probably still going to enter raffles. You're probably still going to have to be on the website early, because if you wake up too late, they're going to be sold out. I don't know. But it's a Jordan 6. It's an electric green. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? It's very basic. Nothing that stands out insane. I wouldn't have mind doing a review on it. I might do a review on it, but I got some bigger fish to fry in my opinion when it comes to this one. It's cool. It's clean. Coming at number 6 though, the Jordan 6. Electric Green, number 6. Coming in at number 5, it is rumored to be releasing on the 7th, the Yeezy 700 MN Bright Cyan, retailing at $220. This is a very, very beloved, nice colorway. I love the Bright Cyan. I love the MNVN type of upper that goes along with this shoe. And I've been unable to cop a pair. We've had orange, I think, drop, black that dropped. So now we have this baby blue one that's supposedly dropping. And I would love to grab one of these. This is definitely a shoe that I would say is the bigger fish to fry and to get my eyes on and try to go after. However, with that being said, this is definitely still in the hype epidemic with this certain release. Whenever these drop, they do numbers. They sell out instantly. Bam. Done data. You feel me? So my hopes are not too high up. And once again, it could be another shoe that I just end up falling asleep on and not even waking up. So with, you know, for that reasoning, it's possibly gonna be another L for me. But it is what it is. Coming in at number 4, we had the Yeezy 450, right? This is the 450 Dark Slate, which is pretty much the 450 in all black. They even got the sole blacked out. And this is a rumor release for the 25th of June. And the price point of $200. I've yet to really even see the 450s in hand. I've been wanting to get the original Dundadas. Unfortunately, unable to get them. I think the shoe is cool. I think it's definitely a tough shoe to rock. I don't think it's a shoe that anybody can really just put on and go. I think you have to really do your thug thizzle when it comes to this because of that sock upper. And it has a flat platypus bill look to it. It looks like a goddamn leotard on top of it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I think if you can really make things pop, if you know how to make shoes do they thug thizzle, you have nothing to worry about. But the Slate overall, all blacked out, it's clean, it's nice. At the same time, when it comes to like Yeezys, I don't really like them all blacked out because you really don't get to see the actual details of the shoe. So it's a love and hate relationship, but it's a model that I would like to get. I felt the same way about the 700 V3s when they dropped the all black version. You don't really get to see the details, but I used to love them 750 all blacks, triple black all 50. 750s kind of, can we get some more or is it done? There has to be some legal ramifications when it comes to the 750s in my opinion, because they just died and they're gone. But yeah, number 5, or no, 4. Releasing at number 4, we have releasing on the 21st is the on June 21st, the Jordan 1 Fusion Red, the McDonald's, the Atlanta Hawks, whatever you want to call it. I put these so high up because I really feel like these are going to do numbers. I feel like these might end up even being limited or something. They're going to feel limited. I don't know what it is about this specific shoe. I just have a feeling that this shoe is going to do numbers. It's either going to be limited or it's gonna feel limited. It's a Jordan 1. We know how Jordan 1s do. And there's not really many Jordans releasing this week. I don't think there's any other Jordan 1s besides this one in the court purple. The court purple did not make this list, and it could have been in the lower tier. Forgive me, I know it's not there. I do think the other shoes that made this list have a reasoning, though, in my opinion. But this one, there's something about it that just makes me feel like it's gonna be a big shoe. I don't know. I have a feeling, and that's it. That's all I'm basing it upon. I think the hype will start to build up more and more as we get later on into the month of June, because it is a later on June 21st shoe. So yeah, man, number 3, it is what it is. Now, number 2 and number 1, I'm gonna go ahead and just say them together. Well, I guess I go say number 2. It's hard to say because I don't know which one is which, honestly. 2 and 1 could go interchangeably, bro. But it's rumored, it's been stated and confirmed for the month of June from the store itself, though. But as far as the release date is rumored to be, I believe, the 25th or something. That is the Union collaboration with Jordan Brand. For number 2, we'll go ahead and put the Desert Moss there. I think the Desert Moss, overall, I like the Desert Moss a lot, but I don't like it more than the other one. But we have Union dropping a pair of Jordan 4s. Number 1, we have the Taupe Haze. Supposedly, these are both releasing in the month of June, more than likely the same date, just like how the other original 4s, I think they dropped on the same date, but then one dropped later on, or one was an exclusive for Union. It was some mix. It was all over the place when it came to the Union release of the 4s. But I believe that these shoes are going to do numbers for the fact that their predecessors have done numbers. The Jordan 1s did numbers, the 4s did numbers, so I only expect these to do the same thing again. Union has been, banging out content. They've had the shoe of the year in some people's eyes for previous years, in the past few years now. So I expect the hype to still pull and push, and it's the only really collab releasing this month, and it's a Union, bro. Like, Union is up there, bro. Sacai, Union, Off-White, Travis Scott. When it comes to Nike, those are like the big bangers. You feel me? So you can't put a Union anywhere lower than what it is. As far as me and how I like the shoe, I still feel some type of way about that tongue, but now that we know and we confirmed, and even though, because back then we didn't have a confirmation, I did have a slight thought that was going to be possible, but now we know that that tongue is not even real. You can cut it out and flip it. I appreciate the shoe more. I like the Taupe Haze a lot. The Desert Moss is not bad. It has that Laker type of look to it. The materials that are used is very different, and it's ugly, and I like ugly shoes. So for that reasoning, man, I can give Union their props on these. I tend to like the other Unions, the original 4s, a little bit more. They've grown on me as time has continued on. Would I say these are better? Slightly, yeah, but they won't hit the same, because they're not the first. Even though the seconds might be better, the first always is going to be the first. It's just like GTA 3, man. Like, I mean, shoot, I love all the other GTAs, but GTA 3, GTA Vice City also, man. Oh, God, you already know Vice City was amazing. Vice City, GTA 3, great. GTA 4, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, all that, great, right? I said Vice City, was it GTA 5, right? All great, but GTA 3 just hit different because it finally brought that camera down. You feel me? The impact it gave us and made us feel in our nuts is just different. So for that reasoning, man, number 1 and 2, Union, 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 Union. It's hard to say Union fast. Union. Yeah, you just can't do it. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.